Acid rain is rainfall made sufficiently acidic by atmospheric pollution that it causes environmental harm, typically to forests and lakes. The main cause of acid rain is the industrial burning of coal and other fossil fuels, the waste gases from which contain sulfur and nitrogen oxides, which combine with atmospheric water to form acids. Acid rain refers to any form of precipitation that contains high levels of acidity and low pH, less than 5. These are also known as wet acid deposition. Dry acid depositions are acidic particles caused by acid rain that form on plants and structures. Both forms of acid rain are extremely harmful to the environment and can have grave environmental and subsequent economic and social effects. Acid rain is primarily caused by emissions of sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide, the direct result of burning fossil fuels when operating cars and industrial machinery. Before the Industrial Revolution, acid rain was found rarely as the only natural cause of volcanic emissions and rotting vegetables. Acid rain's most physically noticeable effect can be seen when one examines a gravestone, as the acid erodes buildings and statues, especially those made with marble and limestone. While this has no environmental impact, it may have an economic one, for example replacing said statues, and serves as tangible evidence of the severity and devastation acid rain causes. The Acropolis of Athens is by far one of the most important monuments in the world. This is located on a flat rock 150 meters above the city of Athens, and the 3 hectares of standing monuments from the classic Pyrrhodian period, which is 460 to 430 BCE, include the Parthenon, the Propylaea, and the Erechtheion. These monuments are made out of marble, which is highly susceptible. The effects that are caused by acid rain are seen on monuments. The monuments start to fade in color and eventually start to crack and crumble to pieces. The Acropolis of Athens is an endangered heritage site because of its monuments. The Acropolis is regarded as potent symbols of religious devotion and civic national identity. The monuments here are of the gods and goddesses. The causes of acid rain are the harmful gases that are created by humans. Power stations produce 70% of chemicals that cause acid rain. In recent decades in Athens, Greece, they have experienced substantial economic expansion and development, pollutants, and heavy vehicle emissions from the booming modern city. Some ways to prevent acid rain are to not throw your old batteries, recycle them the way that they are supposed to be, minimize your usage of cars, do not pollute water, and to stop burning fossil fuels. Doing these things we will minimize the chances of acid rain occurring in certain places, like Greece, where there are sentimental monuments that cannot be recreated.